أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد أستغفر الله ربي من كل ذنب وأتوب إليه. Warm welcome to all of my lovers, followers, friends, everybody who are always with me on my channel and always appreciating me and must be standing with me. So I am really grateful to all. As I used to say, uh, nowadays the life has become too difficult to spend, and all of us are much more preoccupied, and so many times we don't have even time with us for our kids, even, which is uh, very unfortunate. So in such this difficult timings, I consider my good luck, my good fortune, and special blessing of Almighty on me that my friends, my followers always stand with me, and it is one of my doubtlessly good luck. Before introducing my subject for today, I very first of all like to welcome the people. 5 people are with me, and you know that there is issue on social media that because timings are not sure most of the times because we have got the opportunity to be live at any time. So we can be, but I try to intimate my friends before so that all the people could be participating. But sorry, you know, the weather is changing, so a little bit cough and flu issues there, what everybody is having. So I was saying, I used to share my timings, and mostly I'm trying from last of sometimes that I am coming live on Saturday, obviously Sunday night, and between 11 to 12 most of the times. So even sometimes this might happen, some misunderstandings, misconceptions, and the timings might be there because of what obviously we might have to face some trouble. But even you people are participating, you people are joining me, so this is, I am really grateful to all. So the people who are with me, Mozam is there, so I can okay, Mozam is there, and Usman is there. Okay, and Usman, okay, he's one of my good follower, and he is leaving to Canada. Usman, am I right? Are you hearing me? So all of us must pray for you, and we do pray for you that have a best of luck for you and have a good life in future. And we pray for you that God bless you, and God must be planning for you much more better things which are coming in your life, a prosperous life. Australia, sorry, he is leaving for Australia. Really, Usman, I and my team and my followers, my friends, all are praying for you to have a good life, to have a good journey, not just what you're going to do tomorrow, but surely uh, means your future journey also, We are we are trying to have nice journey of your towards Australia, and your journey of life must be being spent out in a well way. Well wishes from me, from my team, are always with you. So, Mozam is there, Usman is there, and Lily. Who is Lily? Am I right? Am I reading correctly? Please, if whosoever is Lily, I don't know who is that one. If I'm making some mistakes, so please tell me. And just coming on my topic, you might have observed the thumbnail of mine that today I am going to discuss very sensitive topic. Sikandar, how are you? Thanks for joining. Very important topic we are going to discuss, sensitive topic. And I want you to give your opinion as well. Obviously, from many of the areas in the world, people are joining me. But little bit I am going to discuss today about my city. And because much gloom is there, sadness is there, like my thumbnail is telling you that today I am going to talk about law and order situation here in my city, in Madina to Aulia, city of saints, city of peace, city of harmony, city of being friend, city of loving, city of being unity, city of loving to all of its people from wherever they are going to join. They are going to join this city. So this city is obviously just mean giving the space, welcoming everybody with open heart. It's not just the point what I am raising. It's not just the debate I am going to start. It is not just the topic of my discussion. It is the reality, because this city has been the oldest one in the history of among all the cities which are situated in Pakistan. So most of the people, most of the historians are agreed what that this city is the city of peace. This city is been flourishing and is been active from last 5,000 years. I am going to tell you the history. So just keep this in your mind, that cities in the centuries, and particular when the centuries are converted into thousands, so cities could not be flourished. Definitely, if you people are going to, if any one of you is the student of history, so must be aware that cities are definitely developed, flourished. So maybe after the 100 years, 200 years, or 300 years, or 500 years, so definitely those are going to be ruined, which is history telling you. But very fortunately, the city of peace, the city of saints, the city of Aulia Allah, the city of mine, the city of yours is being active, is being developed from last 5,000 years. How this happened? Obviously, everybody is aware that having history of this much for this much timing, is bit difficult to tackle. But how we have been able to tackle this city for this much longest time, it is just because of its saints. The pious people, the great people are living in this city. Otherwise, if you are going to observe the histories of other cities, it's not, it mean definitely you will never be able to find out for some even centuries even. And here, I'm very sorry. Here you are having the history of thousands. So there must be some reason behind. Just keep it in your mind. It just cannot happen suddenly. It's not just by the miracle. Obviously, the blessings of Almighty is always needed for all the progresses. Otherwise, it is impossible. But it has been the luck of the people of this city that they have been getting the great ones, the pious one, the people who love Almighty, spend time for Almighty, lead their life for Almighty. Just believe you me, just if you people are going to observe that majority, mean this has been very famous saying about my city, that on every step you are going to have the sacred personality. On every step after you are going to have the pious people. Every step after you are going to have saints. And the religious people in its real sense. Today my city is having evil eye, which is unfortunate. Openly the people are murdered. Without any mean, just mean whenever any crime is going to be committed, so there must be some night timings or hidden things, or even you are trying to hide yourself. It's not the case. The people are coming in a day timing. People are coming in very open-handedly, and they are going to create troubles. They are going to create troubles for innocent people who are armless, who are the gentle one, who are the hard workers. People are coming, dacoits are coming, just the murderers are coming, robbers are coming. So, who is responsible for this? I want to talk just before 2 days. Here you know what happens in my city. There is an area of Mumtazabad that it's called. There is a shoe shop, and it's very mean working market, flourishing market, rushing market. At the time of evening, the people are coming and just killing a person who got death, who died on the spot, and one person is severely injured. You believe me that because you know that most of the times I have the topics like this. Even there was incident of Shahzib in Karachi. Even there is incident of Sahiwal, where the parents are murdered in front of their children, smaller children, just 4 to 5 years old. On the road, the main road on the motorway, you must be considering that how much rush is there on motorways. And this was also the time of a day. Innocent one. Just they people are going to some wedding event from from Lahore. Just reached Sahiwal and they were killed. If there is matter of Noor Muqaddam, I've created many more videos and still I am making. And definitely I'll be making more till that murderer is going to face sentence. I must be. Even there is the matter of Uzma Khan, what she got injury just because of a business tycoon of Pakistan, Mr. Riaz, that her daughter went to her home and just been beating, killing two sisters. Definitely there was some issue of their personal matter was there. But they created video while beating them, injuring them, and just made that viral. I spoke on that time. And now I have decided that I am speaking everywhere about everyone. I am raising the voice for every person and what is happening in my own city, which is definitely considered to be the more harmonious city of our country. I mean, in this much barbaristic approach people are having, even where every step is up, after every step you are going to have saint lying in one's tomb, and where the people are going for the prayers, for the betterment for future, and praying to God and having sajda and ruku every time. In this city, you know what happens, that in a day the murderers came. I definitely believe that there might be some differences of opinion. You might have some problem with someone, you might be against of someone, but what it means that you are going to kill the person? Is this the humanity? Is this the Islam? Just few days back what happened in Sialkot. Where we are going? Just after 1 month or 2 months, that incident occurred in our country, unfortunately, where definitely people of the globe, they must be thinking that who we are, where we are going, what we are doing, what we are thinking. This is one of the unfortunate, not just for my country, then definitely for my city, definitely for my country. We are going to face this doom. After some time, such incident occur that even human mentality cannot accept that. That is it possible that you are coming and just opening the fire, and just you are firing a person and a person is going to be dead on the spot. I tell you very, very gloomy thing, sad thing, that boy who died just he got married before some time, not even a year is been passed. And he must be having baby after some days. So what that baby will be thinking, focus on that. And if that baby starts thinking in a revenging way, then what that baby must be doing when that baby is going to be elder. But we are not focusing. Where our thinkers are going on? Where our very sorry to say, a bit problem. In the beginning I told you, a little bit throat infection I've got. Where are our politicians? Today, where is Maryam Nawaz, who is just celebrating the wedding of one's son? Okay, that is very important. But the incident occurred like this, so where you have gone? Where is PTI? Where is Imran Khan, the Prime Minister, who is saying that everywhere a justice is to be provided at any cost? And I tell you that second person is still injured and he's having bullets on his body, 6 bullets he got. And he is just between life and death. And he is having smaller kids. So just tell me this. Who is responsible for that? Who is going to give return to that family whose young boy is no more? Many people are going for, whenever the incident happens, many people are going towards that side, that what happened, that what was the reason and why the people are supposed to go for this much extent. But I don't believe that what was the reason. I just believe you cannot kill a person. You cannot murder a person. Because Almighty says, Quran says, the killing of one person is a killing of complete humanity. Just tell me one thing. Here, your religion, on which we have very strong beliefs, and we speak a lot about that religion, what happens that we people are always we people are observing, just been, how much time has been passed while the incident of Chalcot? 2 weeks maybe? Maybe 3 weeks. Just within 3 weeks, just after this incident has happened. People are not having the fear of law. Definitely, our government is totally failed to provide justice to the people, and with very sorry. What I want to say today, where is our police? There are many more forces we have. The dolphin, the elite, the police stations are surrounded everywhere. The 1-5 system, where they have gone. And I tell you that maybe the video of that guy, he has expressed himself, who is still safe, and we must pray for him that Almighty bring good health for him and he may save from this dilemma and may come out of this trouble. We must pray from the core of our hearts, because he must be having the smaller kids, and just consider that what is going to happen if, God forbid, anything happens wrong. And he is naming very openly the people who are involved in that. Where is rule? Where is law? Where is rule? Where is law? I believe you me, I never want to make my live transmissions on these topics, because many of the people they are saying that always I am going towards the boring topics. But for God's sake, that this is the justice system what we require to be very active and implementive in our country. Otherwise, any person could be victimized for this thing. Keep this in your mind. The who will be the next one, nobody knows. Anybody could be the next one. It could be the me, it could be the you. If we people are not working for bringing a very vibrant justice system, if we are failed to provide justice to the people of Pakistan, to the victims and to the innocents, if we are not providing, just think that anyone could be victimized for this, which definitely we must pray, God forbid. Allah forbid. But what is happening? That we are unable to provide justice. I keep on talking about this thing, that crime is everywhere. Crime is everywhere. Killings are everywhere. Robberies are everywhere. Thefts are everywhere. Dacoities are everywhere. But whenever these are going to be occurred anywhere, particular in developed countries, so definitely there is a strong hope for justice. And people do have very strong belief that justice will be given to them, to the victims. And here what happens? What happens here in our country? That we are even unable to provide justice. And just a person who is the innocent one, who is victimized, must be facing trouble even after facing this much trouble. Even after facing that problem, and even after facing this, that one is supposed to get many more problems while receiving justice. What happens in Noor Muqaddam's case? That one thing that the people are victims, and now the family is facing trouble, just mean to get justice means sometimes the other party is very strong. I've created many more videos on that, and definitely inshallah in 2-3 days later you are going to receive one more video relevant to Noor Muqaddam. But just mean the other party is trying. Influential people, just tell me one thing. What I've been asking this question for a long time, that has ever it happened in our country, unprivileged people have committed any crime. Always the privileged one, they people are going for the crimes. Just mean you should get the data. This is one of the fact. It's one of the reality. That the people who are privileged one, they people are going to face this. They people are going to be indulged in the things like this. In the robberies, in the murders, in the killings, in the dacoities, everywhere they people are involved. Why? Because they people are influential one. They people believe that whenever we people are going to commit any crime, so nobody is there who is going to ask us. There is none who is going to harm us. Only this is the reason. There is nothing more. If those privileged people, they come to know that if we are going to create some trouble, so then definitely will be asked, will be brought under justice, we will be brought under justice system, then definitely they must never be doing all of these things. But the people are aware that they can purchase everything, they can buy everything. Nobody is there to ask anything to them. No law is there. No regulations are there. But sir, this is not the way. In this way, the country cannot run. And the people who are active, who are always there to speak up, now the number of people have been increased. Just listen, those privileged people. The people who can speak, now their number is been increased. Now this is not the thing whatever you people are going to do. So everyone is going to accept that. No, not at all. Never. Everybody is supposed to be with the justice. And just when what I've been telling to all of you people, that look up your politicians, just see their characters. Whenever anything occurs like this, so just all of them are hidden. All of them are vanished. Their extinction is very much visible. Why? Because they people believe that there must be connections with those culprits. Just because of their politics. But the people of Pakistan, we haven't got liberty of freedom just for the flourishing of these corrupt mafias and these dacoits, these sluggish ones, these culprits, criminals, murderers, we haven't got a country. We are supposed to bring voice in front, wherever it happens. Whether the Noor Muqaddam's case is there, whether the Sialkot case is there, whether the Sahiwal incident is there, whether the Uzma Khan incident is there, whether the Multan Mumtazabad incident is there, we people are supposed to raise our voice. And I want, first time, I definitely want that, please share this of my video everywhere, whosoever is culprit, whether some political influences are there. So definitely all of media is there to just reveal them, uncover them. We are going to do. Whosoever is faulty, whosoever is criminal. Really disgusting situation there is there. I mean, in this incident, you know what is going to happen? Just in very open market, and people are coming and just killing the people, and just after seconds, a person is no more in the world. Can you imagine it, that what the situation that boys who is dead, boy's family is facing today? Have you ever imagined it? Anybody can have any imagination about it? Nobody can, which is unfortunate. Which is definitely unfortunate. And a person who is getting injuries, okay, whosoever is getting injury, the one person is injured very hardly. Like I told you that he got 6 to 7 bullets in his body. And he just been between life and death. For that guy, definitely, he's known to me as well. So we must pray for that person. Can you imagine it, that what the family must be facing the situation? That person's family, what the dilemma, what the trouble, what the problem, what the tension they people are facing. Can you imagine it? Nobody can. Just that family only can feel the pain, the problem, the tension. And our law enforcing agencies, unfortunately, definitely mean, you know, that I definitely appreciate them as well while the people are doing any caliber thing or for the betterment of the people. But majority of times that our police is failed to tackle the law and order situation. Now that person is saying that he called 1-5, but that couldn't come in time. And just, you know, in Sialkot incident, what happened? That the thing is been happening for a long time. And police was there, but nobody could save that person, or even mean, okay, if that person died, so they could save that one from burning. And just because of this incident, you know, what the thing we have faced in the globe, where already we people are facing Islamophobia in West. If I am speaking this time, so I am speaking for the betterment of my country. I don't want, definitely, I am internationally this time in contact, but I never want. But while these videos, these news is going to be viral on the social media, and while they people are observing, then what happens? That the people must be thinking that we are the extremist one, we are the radicalized one, we are the fundamentalist one, and we are the fanatic one. Then it's fine. That we don't want to be indulged with the globe. We just want to isolate ourselves in this era of global village. what the people must be thinking. Okay, their negativities, what the people are having for a religion or whatsoever, we must discourage. But while we are having the issues like this, then what will we answer to them? And how we are going to face them? This is the question. So, in the end, I want that all of you should pray for a person who is hardly injured, and Almighty definitely bring good time for that person and could heal soon. We pray to Almighty, and definitely uh, his family to be given the tolerance, the patience to face this big dilemma, a big trouble, big problem. There is no doubt in it. We must pray. And in the end, I would request to my all of politicians, for God's sake, change yourself. Whenever anything, any cruelty, any barbaristic way is occurred with any person, please stand with that person and try to heal them. Because they are the people who are beckoning you while you people are in politics and you people are coming in front, and they people are sending you to the National Assembly or provincial assemblies. And when they people are going to face some trouble, so you people are disappeared. You people are vanished. No visibility is there for you people. What is this? Are you the leaders? Are you our successors? Are you people there to protect us while you people are going to vanish when we need? And I would request to our law enforcing, you are now well equipped, having good salaries, which is one of the fact. So for God's sake, your duty is to protect the lives of commons, of unprivileged. Privileged one might have some other arrangements too, if God forbid is going to face some trouble. But we are unprivileged ones. They just might be thinking about you when they people are going to face some trouble. So I just want to read some messages from the people who are with me. Mozam has written a lot. Mozam, what you have written? Changes in political response regarding crime, and yes, Mozam, you are right. And one of law and order ripped from the headlines, episodes, law enforcement investigations, and yes, Mozam, you are saying rightly that our law enforcing agencies, for God's sake, be active. Now, when I was listening the voice of that person who is still injured, he was saying that he called 1-5. So if you people could reach over there, so these lives could be saved. And all the time we people are observing, the forces are moving here and there and just mean. And also I would request to the Chief Minister of Punjab, Mr. Usman Buzzar, definitely in the end, I want to request you, sir, all the time you are moving in with full of protocol, with number of vehicles and with the police cabins and vans and with full of power you people are showing. So sir, now where you are, Chief Minister is custodian of the province, and Mr. Imran Khan, the Prime Minister of Pakistan. So you have committed to provide us justice. But incidents are happening day by day. What is this that we are expecting that now the situation is going to be changed, but in the end, nothing. After, just mean if you are going to observe the trail of these incidents, the brutal incidents, what I'm talking, not the common one, just in a trail, just with the gap of 1 month, 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, 1 month, 2 months. Just after one or 2 months, a barbaristic act is occurred in our country, unfortunately, by which, what do you think that in the globe, what the image we people are going to have, then will be considered, mean a calibered one? Or definitely, are we considered that we are the nation? We are the responsible nation? The people might be thinking about it. Do you agree? Do you consider? Can it happen? Never. Because they people are not mad. While they people are going to observe that even after 1 or 2 months, that anything, any unexpected and barbaristic way, in a barbaristic way, any incident has occurred which nobody could imagine it. Nobody could even think in the globe, but that has been happening in our country, unfortunately. But so, if I am going to stop myself, so the things will keep on happening like this, but I will never stop what I committed in my last of video. Wherever the barbaristic act is committed, I am going to talk about that. So, my request to Mr. Chief Minister, my request to Mr. Prime Minister, my request to President Mr. Arif, I request to Chief of Army Staff, the incident which has occurred, just provide them justice. Whosoever is criminal, whosoever is culprit, must be sentenced to punishment. God bless everyone. Long live Pakistan.